Hey everyone, I am doing a video today to showcase some of the products that I got from Smashbox when I did my meet and greet with them at the Mall of Short Hills at Nordstrom. As you can see, I have much better video quality right now. I'm using the right memory card for my Canon, so no more filming with my MacBook, thank God. And as you can also see, I finally got myself a clothing rack, so I'll be doing some haul videos and some styling segments and things like that using my clothing rack. I got it for only 15 bucks on Amazon, so if you're looking to get a clothing rack for yourself, you can definitely find one that's not too expensive and it's very easy to put together. So when I did my meet and greet at Smashbox, they gave me a really cute little gift set, as you can see here, with some really great products. Now, I was always using MAC before. I've also used some drugstore brands depending on exactly what the product was. But for the most part, I was really using MAC. And when it comes to taking pictures all the time, especially when you're a fashion blogger or whatever the case is and you're constantly behind the camera, I really learned about Smashbox that all their products are camera ready and they're made specifically for taking photographs, which, you know, is definitely important for me as a fashion blogger. Just making sure that I have good coverage and everything with the products that I'm using. So they let me try a lot of their products, and I'm going to just go over the different things that they gave me. Okay, so for one, and I've just recently started using this not too long ago, and I definitely swear by it. I think it's really important to use it. It's a makeup primer, and as you can see here, this one is the Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and it's oil free, this one. So basically it just increases the longevity of your foundation. It also reduces the appearance of fine lines and pores. So you're supposed to put this on right after you put on like your moisturizer. So I really like this. This comes out super silky smooth. It's, I don't know if you can see here, but it goes on really clear. So you just put a little bit, I use my fingers, I just put it on, I rub it all over my face. Before I put on my foundation. So before this, I was actually using a makeup primer from MAC, which was okay. I really liked it, but after using this, I do have to say that I like this one a lot better. I just like the texture of it better. I feel like the wear is a little bit better as well. And Smashbox, I know it can be expensive. I'm not sure exactly how much their primer is, but when it comes to my face, in terms of foundation and things like that, I want to make sure that I'm getting a good product. I have very sensitive skin. I think I mentioned that in a previous video, so a lot of things that I wear can have a bad reaction to. I definitely really love their primer. So the next thing that they gave me is their Camera Ready BB Cream. It's also SPF 35. I've been learning more and more as I've been trying to take better care of my skin that using products with SPF is so important, even not during the summertime. The sun is always out, so it's just really great to have that protection on your skin. What's really cool about their BB cream is that it's kind of like a tinted moisturizer, and it gives you coverage. It's not going to give you as much coverage as, say, foundation, like your regular foundation, but this is like a really great product to use after you put on your primer. Or if you don't want to wear your regular foundation, this is kind of like more lightweight. So you could just do your primer, you could put on this type of cream and then just do a little bit of concealer and you're good to go. I know some girls don't like liquid foundation because they feel like it's kind of too heavy or too thick on their skin. So something like this is kind of really cool because it does give you a little bit of a tint. The main reason why I like to wear foundation is because, believe it or not, I'm kind of pale. I feel like when I wake up in the morning, I look really pale. I don't really sleep a lot, so I'm always having issues with dark circles under my eyes. I'm constantly trying to find products that, you know, can help me reduce the appearance of, you know, puffiness or, like I said, dark circles. I like just having a little bit more color in my face, and then I just try to, you know, cover that up a little bit, because who really wants to walk around, you know, where they're looking like they literally had no sleep for 2 weeks, and that's how I feel like I look sometimes. Then what I would do is I would do their primer, I would do their BB cream, and then I would just do a little bit of my regular foundation. I wouldn't put as much as I normally would because I have a little bit of coverage already with this, but just to add a little bit more, I'd use my foundation. And the next thing that I really like from Smashbox is their high definition concealer. This is, again, just really good for putting underneath the eyes. They showed during their master class a really cool way to apply your concealer. It's called the V of Light. And when you're applying it, you're coming as far down as right here by your nose. And you kind of like draw a V here. And then you fill it in with the concealer. And they were mentioning to use, I think it was your ring finger, because that's like apparently the weakest finger that we have. So you're not overdoing it when you're putting it on. You just kind of like lightly tap it in, blend it in. I really like their concealer. The next step, or the next product that they gave me is an eyelid primer, an eyeshadow primer. Now basically this, you can wear by itself if you don't want to wear eyeshadow, because it has a little bit of a tint. It's not going to be that much darker than your normal skin tone. But it's really great to wear an eyeshadow primer because it's going to just, like, the way that the primer is going to make your foundation stay longer, an eyeshadow primer is going to make your eyeshadow stay longer. I think one of the worst things is like when you're doing your makeup and you're really into wearing makeup and you love, you know, what you did on your eyes, and then like a few hours later it's just kind of like wearing off. So this will definitely help give it, you know, help it last a little bit longer. So I really like their primer. I also have one from Urban Decay, which I really like that primer as well. This one has more of, I think, a color to it. So I guess it's just a matter of like a personal preference for you. Next up, they gave me their Full Exposure Mascara. I actually really like their mascara. I've never used, I've always just used the drugstore mascara. So I've used L'Oreal, I've used CoverGirl, I've used Maybelline. I've always just been trying to find the right mascara. So far, I really like this. And one of the things that I like the most about the mascara is that it's really easy to take off at the end of the day. I've had mascaras that I feel like when I'm trying to, you know, use my makeup remover, I'm washing my face, it's kind of like stuck onto my eyelashes, and I hate that. So this comes off literally 1, 2, 3 right away. And I do like the effect that it has on my lashes. So this is a really great mascara to use. And then the last thing that they gave me is their, it's called Peachy Dream, and it's a blush. And what's cool about their blush, and a lot of their powders are like this, it's like the twist turn. So you're constantly getting a fresh, you know, like a fresh set of powder to apply on your face. I've used like a mineralizer from MAC, and it's not the twist kind. So after a while using it for a long time, I feel like I have to scrape it somehow to get the powder to come out, because it kind of gets stuck together. So that's one thing that I really like about this. And the Peachy Dream is really a nice, pretty color. And because of the pigmentation, they were also saying you could put a little bit of it as eyeshadow and blending in the crease of your eyes. So yeah, I really like this color. I really like their Peachy Dream. And I also they have really good, it's something called Halo powder that they use, and they have like a certain highlight also to put under the eye. I don't have that on right now, but they did my makeup for the event, and whatever they put on me was amazing. I looked flawless in the camera. So I definitely want to kind of like invest a little bit and go and get some of their other products for under my eyes. You know, the thing about makeup is it's all a personal preference, so you might not want to spend extra money on your makeup. When it comes to clothes, I feel like I definitely shop on a budget, and I, you know, don't want to spend too much money on designer clothes that I'm probably only going to wear once or twice. When it comes to makeup, I rather, you know, invest a little bit, I'd rather spend a little bit more money because it's going on my face. Like I said, I have sensitive skin. I want to make sure that I'm getting really great products. I've tried so many different things. So it's really just about what works best for you. I think there are certain things that I get from drugstores. Like I always get my liquid liner from Rite Aid. I get my lashes from Rite Aid. Up until now, I was getting my mascara at like Rite Aid and CVS. My eyeshadows, well, my eyeshadows I use are Naked Urban Decay. My lipsticks are typically MAC. But when it comes to like foundations and concealers and primers and things like that, I definitely don't mind spending, you know, more money on those products. I mean, this might not be for you, but I definitely think that Smashbox is a really great line, and I'm not just saying that. I truly believe that. I can't believe I had never used their products before. Like, it was kind of crazy. So I'm really happy that I did the event with them, and I'm really happy again that I got to meet some of my followers. It was really just a successful, amazing turnout. I'm so thankful for everyone that supports me. You guys are beyond amazing. The past month of March, since I got back from the cotton contest in Miami, things have just been super, super hectic. I've had a million things going on. I've had a bunch of features and things like that. I just recently did a collaboration with Charlotte Russe for spring. So part 1 of my collaboration with them is up on my blog now. Part 2 will be coming up later this week. And again, my blog is aloveaffairwithfashion.blogspot.com. Hope that you guys check it out. I hope that you follow, and you can follow me on Instagram, NatyBaby. Like me on Facebook, facebook.com/afashionloveaffair, and of course subscribe to me here. I'm really trying to dedicate more time to YouTube videos. I have a better quality camera, I have a tripod, so there's really no excuses anymore. And I'm looking forward to doing some stuff with the clothing rack. It's a small clothing rack, but it's perfect for me. So hopefully this video helped you out a little bit and gave you some new makeup products to try from Smashbox, and I'll be back soon with another video. Bye guys.